Hi, good morning dear students. The last class we discussed about the typical configuration of computer. Okay, in this chapter we discuss about the hardware components of computer. In hardware component, nothing but the main component is a motherboard. Okay, last class we discussed about the motherboard. What is motherboard? It is a circuit board which consists of these components. Okay, CPU, bus, BIOS. Okay, these components are uh, involved by motherboard. Without motherboard we cannot start we cannot start any computer. Okay, see, that's why motherboard is a main component in a hardware component in a computer. Okay, then last class we discussed about the characteristics of a motherboard. What are the characters? There are three characteristics we have. First one is a form factor, second one is a chipset, third one is a processor slot. Okay, last class we discussed about this. Then you know the types of motherboard. Okay, there are four types of motherboard. Last class we discussed about this. One is a XT, AT, baby AT, then ATX. Here nowadays we are using a ATX motherboard for every system and laptops. Okay, laptops and system only we can use ATX motherboard. Okay, last class we discussed about the types of motherboard. Okay, then last class we discussed about the components of a motherboard. In that, how many components we have? 7 components. Okay, the first one in that CPU is also called microprocessor. CPU is also called microprocessor. What is CPU ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾನೆ? It is used to processing data. Okay, it is used to processing data, that is called CPU. Okay, last class we discussed about this, that you know the what CPU consists. It consists control unit, ALU, then register. Last class we discussed about this. Then second one, buses. What is bus? Bus nothing but, see, these are the group of wires to carry our electronic signal from one component to another component. Okay, there are so many components in a motherboard. The buses, these are nothing but minute wires on motherboard. Okay, minute wires on motherboard, these are used to transfer our data from one component to another component. Okay, that's why you have to use buses. There are there are two types of buses. One is internal bus, second one is the external bus. First one, in that you discuss about there are three internal buses we have. First one is a data bus, address bus, then control bus. Last class we discussed about this. Okay, if you want these buses, just you check my video. Okay, last 3 videos. Okay, you can set, then you can understand very well. Okay, then the last class we discussed about the BIOS, basic input output system, used for what purpose? To activate our hardware component, to activate keyboard, mouse, printer, hardware components. We have to use BIOS chip. Where ಎಲ್ಲಿರುತ್ತೆ ಇದು BIOS chip? It is on motherboard only. It is a chip used to activate our hardware components. Got it? Then the CMOS battery. What is CMOS? It is just like a watch battery. Okay, it's look like a watch battery. What is the use of CMOS? CMOS, it is used to set up date and time in computer. Date and time in the computer. Okay, to set up our date and time and set up parameters in computer, you must and should ಏನು ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ? CMOS battery is must and should ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. Expand CMOS, complementary metal oxide semiconductor. Complementary metal oxide semiconductor. Okay, this is you have to remember. The last class we discussed about the expansion slots. How many expansion slots we have? There are 5 expansion slots. Okay, there are 5 expansion slots. What is expansion slots? Expansion slot nothing but these are used to improve the capability of computer. To improve the capability of computer, to improve the performance of computer, we have to use expansion slots. Okay, for example, your PC will be slow, but then you have to add 2 GB RAM. Okay, then it will be faster. Okay, if you have graphics will be very low, some games are not supported in your computer, then you have to add graphics card to your computer. Got it? Okay, to where you have to add, you have to for adding purpose, must and should we want slots. For example, processor, I have one processor, I want to add to the computer, then we want processor slot. Okay, this is you have to remember. See, these are what is the expansion. There are 5 types of expansion slot. One is ISA, PCI. Last class we discussed about this. Then you know the AGP slot, then the RAM slot, then processor slots. Okay, last class we discussed these 5 components already we discussed in the last video. Okay, now the 6th component is disk controller. What is a disk controller? Disk means nothing but a hard disk. Okay, hard disk controller. Okay, hard disk controller means it is a circuit or it is a cable. It look like this. See, this is nothing but a, see, this is a disk controller, this cable. What purpose you have to use this? Disk control is used to enable the CPU to communicate with the hard disk and the floppy disk. If you want to communicate with the hard disk and floppy disk, must and should you have to use cable. One end will be connected to the motherboard and another end will be connected to the hard disk. Okay, from hard disk to motherboard to hard disk, I want to transfer the data means how to transfer? By using this disk controller. By using this disk controller, data will be transferred from motherboard to hard disk to motherboard. Got it? This is you have to remember. That's why you have to use disk controller. This one marks question kertane. What is disk controller? Disk control is used to, it is a circuit or it is a cable. It enables the CPU to communicate with the hard disk. Okay, or floppy disk. Okay, nowadays which disk controller we are using? See, there are 2 types of disk controller. We have one is a HDC. HDC means hard disk controller. Second one is a floppy disk controller. FDC, floppy disk controller. Okay, example for disk control is a ATA. ATA means you know AT already. AT means advanced technology. AT means advanced technology, then A means attachment. Advanced technology attachment. This is an example for a disk controller. Got it? Example for disk controller is a ATA, or in examination they will ask you expand ATA. ATA nothing but advanced technology attachment. Okay, this is an example for disk controller. Edik use martha disk controller, that you have to remember, because to communicate with the hard disk. To communicate with the hard disk, we have one cable. Okay, that cable is called disk controller. Okay, this is you have to remember. Next, the very important is IO ports. IO ports means input output ports. Okay, input output ports. Okay, what is port? First you have to remember what is port. Port nothing but these are the sockets or switches. These are nothing but switches antare, idike sockets antare. Where these are sockets back of the computer. These are back of the computer to connect keyboard, to connect mouse, to connect printer, to the pen drives. Okay, we have to use these ports. Okay, ports na idike use ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. For example, where this is on motherboard ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. If this is on motherboard, always these are attached to the here ports are attached to here. One port ಗೆ keyboard connect ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು port ಗೆ, then you have to connect mouse, then you have to connect a printer, connect a modem, like this you can connect. Ports are very useful, okay, to connect external devices. To connect external devices, we have to use ports. These are the sockets back of the computer to connect external devices. Okay, this is what this is about a port. Then in examination they will ask you explain how many ports, explain the types of ports. There are 8 types of ports we have. There are first one in that is serial port, parallel port, then IDE, then USB port, then a PS/2 port. PS/2, then SCSI port, then a game port, then MIDI port. Okay, how many types we have? 8 types of ports we have. Okay, this is you have to remember. Then see, now we discuss about the One by one you have to discuss about the ports. See, the first in that port is serial port. Serial port, then versus parallel port. What is serial port and what is a parallel port? See, in examination they will ask you write a difference between serial port and parallel port. Ports are used for what purpose? To connect external devices. See, serial port it is used to connect to mouse and modem. Serial port ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ to connect mouse ಮತ್ತೆ modem connect ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ we have to use serial port. Parallel port it is used to connect printer ನ connect ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ we have to use parallel port. Okay, see here serial port it transfer the data one bit at a time. It transfer the data one bit ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಒಂದು ಡಾಟಾನ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. Okay, through mouse just when you click on then one bit data will be transferred to computer. Okay, that's why we have to use this. See, the data transfer will be one bit at a time. Okay, serially. Okay, but here parallel port it transfer 8 bit data at a time parallelly. Okay, it is used to connect the printer through computer. How much bit of data to transfer to printer? 8 bit of data at a time. At a time it transfer the 8 bit of data. Data transfer will be slow here. Data transfer will be slow here. Data transfer will be high. Data transfer will be high here. Okay, ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ serial port ನ that you have to remember to connect the mouse ಮತ್ತೆ modem ನ connect ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. Then it is used to P for printer. Okay, P for printer you have to remember. See, used to parallel port is used to connect the printer. Okay, then here transfer the data one bit at a time, but in parallel port it transfer the data 8 bit at a time. Okay, this is you have to remember. Next, it transfer the data very slowly, then but parallel port it transfer the data high speedly. Okay, then it is parallel serial port is also called RS232 port ಅಂತಾರೆ. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಹೆಸರು ಇದಕ್ಕೆ, which is the RS232 port? RS230 nothing but serial port is a RS232 port ಅಂತಾರೆ. Then which is the parallel port? Parallel printer port ಗೆ ಏನಂತಾರೆ? Parallel printer port is also called printer port ಅಂತಾರೆ. In examination ಎದುರು ಕೇಳಿದಾನೆ last year. See, which is the printer port? Which is the printer port ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದಾನೆ. Printer port ಅಂದ್ರೆ nothing but parallel port. Got it? Okay, this is the difference you have to remember. Parallel port na printer connect ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, then serial port is used to connect a mouse. Okay, this is you have to remember. Then the next one is the IDE port. What is the use of IDE port? IDE port it is used to connect CD drive to connect ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ you have to use IDE port. IDE means integrated digital electronics. Okay, expand IDE ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ integrated digital electronics used to connect CD drive. See, CD drive ಎದಕ್ಕೆ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ? To insert a CD, to read the CD you have to use CD drive. CD drive ನ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ನಾನು CD drive ನ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ must and should what you have to use, which port you have to use, IDE port. Okay, this is you have to remember. Then the next one is the USB port. What is the use of USB port? USB. See, USB port. USB port it is expand USB ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ USB nothing but universal serial bus. Okay, what is the use of this port? This is most popular port nowadays. Okay, nowadays it is the most popular port. ಎಲ್ಲ ಯು ಎಸ್ ಬಿ ಪೋರ್ಟಲ್ಲೇ ಇವಾಗ ನಾವು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾವೆ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಎಲ್ಲ. ಸಿ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಯು ಎಸ್ ಬಿ ಮೌಸ್, ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಪೆನ್ ಡ್ರೈವ್, ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಯು ಎಸ್ ಬಿ ಕೀಬೋರ್ಡ್, ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಯು ಎಸ್ ಬಿ ಪ್ರಿಂಟರ್. ಇವನ್ ಸೀರಿಯಲ್ ಪೋರ್ಟು ಇವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಇವಾಗ ನಾವು ಪ್ಯಾರಲ್ ಪೋರ್ಟು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನವ ಡೇಸ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಯು ಎಸ್ ಬಿ ಪೋರ್ಟ್ in our computers. Okay, USB port same like your pen drive insert ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ, that is nothing but USB port. Okay, that is nothing but a USB port irutte. USB port, what is USB port? It is a plug and play port. It is a plug and play. It is a plug and play port. But it is plug, just you have to insert. Plug means you have to insert and it will play. Okay, it is a plug and play port. What purpose you have to use? To between computer and external devices. It is a used to USB port. It is a plug and play port used to connect external devices. Okay, used to connect external devices like keyboard, mouse, printer. Connect madike you have to use USB port. It is a plug and play port. Which is the plug and play port? USB port is a plug and play port. Okay, this is what are the features? What are the features of these ports? See, what are the features? What are the features of USB port? USB port in examination I mentioned any two features of USB port anta keltane. See, USB port first feature is, see, first new devices can be added without switching off computer. New devices, easily you can add new devices. For example, new device like mouse na easy connect ಮಾಡಬಹುದು without switching off computer. Okay, without switching off computer you can add keyboard, you can add pen drive. Okay, easily you can add. There is no spark alla agalla. Got it? That's why, but in serial port, parallel port spark agutte. That's why nowadays we are not using the serial port and parallel port. Instead of this we are using USB ports. Because why means it is a plug and play. New devices can be easily added without switching off a computer. Then it support 127 devices. Nodri, it support 127 devices. Okay, gaming devices, keyboard, mouse, ella device support ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ಇದು USB port. That's why nowadays it's very popular. It supports 127 devices. Okay, next its transfer speed is 12 MB per second. Okay, you pen drive ಹಾಕಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ data ಎಲ್ಲ automatically come to your RAM. Okay, you pen drive ಹಾಕಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ all data will be in per second. It transfer 12 MB of data at a time to the computer. That's much speed it is. You have to USB port. Okay, these are three you have to the data transfer will be very faster here. Okay, in these type of USB port. That's why nowadays every computer, every laptops we are using USB port. Okay, this is you have to remember. Then the next one is a PS/2 port. What is PS/2 port? PS means personal system. Okay, PS means what? Personal system used to connect keyboard and mouse. First year 5 years back you have like these ports, round port. Istu round port the keyboard connect ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ವಿ, but ಇಲ್ಲಿ mouse connect ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ವಿ. These are called PS/bar port. PS/bar port, these are used to connect keyboard and mouse na connect ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು use ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ವಿ ಇದನ್ನ. Okay, this is PS/2 port. Then the next one is a SCSI port. SC expand SCSI ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. SCSI means small computer system interface. Small computer system interface. What is the use of this? To connect high speed hard disk. High speed hard disk ಮತ್ತೆ scanners connect ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ you have to use SCSI port. SCSI ports are used for what purpose? To connect high speed, high storage hard disk and scanners connect ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ you have to use SCSI port. Okay, the next one is a game port. The name implies that. What is the use of game port? To connect gaming devices. Gaming devices ಯಾವ್ದಪ್ಪ? For example, gaming devices is a track ಯಾವುದಪ್ಪ joystick. To To connect joystick na connect ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ we want one port. That port name is called game port. Okay, gaming devices. Joystick is a gaming devices. Okay, see, to connect to joystick you have to use a game port. Okay, the next one is a MIDI port. See, what is MIDI? MIDI means musical, to connect musical instruments. Guitar irutte, so for example if you want to connect guitar, okay, guitar connect ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ just ಅದರದ್ದು ಒಂದು port you have to connect to which port? MIDI port. Okay, you have to connect it to MIDI. Export MIDI ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. MIDI means M means musical. Musical, okay, instrument. I means musical instrument digital interface. Musical instrument digital interface. What is purpose you have to use this? To connect musical instruments, to connect musical instrument like a guitar. Okay, ಇಂಥವೆಲ್ಲ musical instrument na connect ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ you have to use this MIDI port. Okay, any 5 you have to explain. Any 5 you have to explain. First 5 are very very important. Okay, first 5 ports are very very important. So okay, you have to work on this. Write a notes. Okay, then you have to see this video, then you can understand very well. These are what? These are the components. How many types of how many components we have in motherboard? See, there are 7 components. Okay, 7 components already discussed one by one. These are 7 components are very very important for every competitive exams, for every your annual exam. Almost all e questions na ಕೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾನೆ. Especially this question will be so many times asked in the exam. Explaining 5 types of IO ports. Okay, input output ports. Okay, this is about the components of motherboard. Okay, if you have any doubts you have to call me or message me. Okay, thank you for watching this video.